it my whole life, man.
Now, you used to play basketball professionally overseas, right? How was that like?
Playing basketball professional overseas, first of all, is a blessing in itself because not too many people do it. I was blessed enough to play in Spain, Portugal, and France, and it's just a different way of life, and I loved it over there.
All right. So, real quick. What's it like in Portugal, Spain, all that? What's it like living over there versus living in the U.S.? The women finer? Like, what's it good?
It's a finer way of life. They're more they pay more attention to the detail. Like they're not just going to get some fast food and driving home. Like they sit down, they'll drink some tea, they'll relax a little bit, and it's like a more detailed way of life over there.
Okay, so they're classier than us.
Now we hear that you are the CEO and creator of your app, the Overseas Combined, correct?
Yeah, Overseas Connection app. Yep.
My apologies. So please tell us about that.
Well, the Overseas Connection app is basically an app that connects basketball players to pro basketball teams overseas. So think of it as like the Indeed or like a job marketplace for professional basketball players. So they go find their next opportunity, which is basically cutting out the middleman agent and getting right to the source with the team.
What made you come up with that idea? Like, how did it come about?
I saw a huge problem when I played overseas where some guys that were really, really good in America couldn't get that opportunity to play overseas. So right now there was no space where a team could just connect with a player without using an agent. So right now I'm trying to cut out the middleman agent by getting them making a platform where they can just connect directly with the team. Similar to like Uber where they cut out the taxi middleman, similar to like Netflix where they cut out Blockbuster, they get straight to the source.
Okay, that's smart.
Now, is there anything you would like to let your fans know that you're working on or up and coming?
Yeah. I'm not just a reality TV guy, man. I have a brain, I'm a young black entrepreneur. Everything I've done so far is self-funded, so everything I put my own money up. I never asked nobody for anything, and then, I just want you guys to see the other side other than Netflix.
So, all right, I gotta ask, so you was on Netflix on the TV show, the hit TV show, The Circle. That must have done something to not just your personal life, but also your career. Like, how has you been on that show affected those 2 parts of your life?
To be honest, I feel like nowadays in the world we're living such a social media era. It boosted my social media tremendously. I think I had like 1,000 followers, and now I got like 150,000 followers or something like that now. And then I got a blue check, so now they think I'm important now.
Oh, you're an influencer now.
I'm influencer now. I got a little blue check now, so it's just easier to communicate with bigger people that are bigger than me. They see that in their inbox, they message me right back. So it helped me like that.
And the DMs, I'm guessing, they popping, right?
DMs be popping,
Now, last question. Is there anything that you would like to tell your fans out there, besides the fact that you have a brain and you are a young entrepreneur? Anything else that you would like to tell a young gentleman just like yourself growing up that would like to play basketball?
No, I want people to know, I'm Liberian, I'm African, I want people to know LIB Nation, but I'm Liberian and Cape Verdean. I've never been to Africa. We plan on going to Africa to build gyms this summer, build gyms and things like that in Liberia. Have a gym that's solar powered, things like that, so the kids can go out and play there. I feel like that's what's missing in Liberia right now, where kids don't have that outlet to go play there, they don't have the outlet to go out and just see different things. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring the combine to Liberia and things like that.
All right, so we're going on a quick break. Stay with us. We'll be right back, guys.
My name is D. Collins, a financial specialist. I want to say a special thank you to the Liberian Radio and Television Network, the Lrtn.
And we're back with mother and son duo, Antonio DePina and the beautiful Miss Aja Ajavon, who is running for the Clerk of Peace here in White Castle, Delaware. How are you guys?
I'm doing well.
Doing great.
Now, I just want to ask you guys real quick. You know, this is a pretty historic moment for you both. You know, this must be like challenging. I don't know if it's challenging, but you guys got a lot going on, right, for the both of you guys. Has your, you know, your fame and your political life, how has that affected each other's lives, if it has?
I really don't think it's really affected his life or mine. You know, it's my son. I'm here to support whatever he does. So, I mean, yeah, I'm very proud of him and what he has done and what he's doing. So, you know, as a mom, as a single mom, you know, who wouldn't want to see their child do great? And he's doing really good things in the community. So, yes, I'm really proud of him.
That's great. And as, you know, as your mom, how has your mom influenced your career and your growth so far?
Pretty much my mother influenced my entrepreneurship journey. I can only remember when I was in 7th grade, I needed money to pay for AAU, and I would tell her, she would tell me go sell candy in middle school. And that's pretty much where it started. I would sell candy in middle school. I would come back with $20, buy another batch, go another one, go back to BJ's, buy some more, and that's pretty much where it started. And ever since then, I've always been a hustler. I've always got something. I never like ask people for anything.
You can definitely see you got some of your mom's entrepreneur, hustler attitude. I like that.
Now, being two very busy people, time to, you know, connect with one another, being very busy.
You gotta make time, man. You can't find it. You have to make it. I feel like it's important to have family time. You know, I feel like you have to make it though. It's like I hate people say I've been too busy, because you're never too busy to do anything. To be honest, you know, you have to find that time, that balance, and it's always key.
Absolutely. You must make time for your family. You know, we may not see each other every day because he is on the move and I'm also on the move. But he keeps up with me. He calls me, you know, check up on me. Whenever he's in town, he comes and see me. We talk a lot. He calls me for advice, you know, and vice versa. I mean, yeah, he's my child, but I call him for advice too. So, yes, definitely.
Now, I just want to close up. I wanted to ask you guys if you guys could let everyone know about, you know, all the projects you guys are working on and how to get in contact with you. You're running for office for Clerk of the Peace. So how can, you know, your constituents get in contact with you and get, you know, going with you, and how can we learn more about your app and the combines and all the different things you're doing?
Definitely. Well, I'm running for Clerk of the Peace in Newcastle County, Delaware, and they can go to my website, which is www.ajaajavon.com, www.ajaajavon.com. The election is September 15th, which is on a Tuesday. So if you are a registered Delawarean or registered voter in Delaware, Newcastle County, you can vote for me. And let's make history. I'm the first Liberian American to run and the first person of color, period, to run for this seat.
Amen.
And Overseas Combined is going all over America. So can you tell us the next cities where you're going next?
Yep, we're going to Houston, LA, Vegas, and we're stopping at the end of September in Miami. Also, you can follow us on social media at Overseas Connection. You can follow me personally at The Real Antonio on Instagram, and overseascombine.com. Everything should be on there.
All right,
and that
guys,
was our exclusive interview.
Thank you for being here with us on LRTN Live. This has been an exclusive with Miss Aja Ajavon, Mr. Antonio DePina. Sorry about that. I'm bad with names. All right, see you guys next time.